Alright guys, today we're going to conclude with part 2 using this mold, and we're going to put this paper in it and see what happens. I have 5 ounces of resin debubbled. I'm just going to add some of this sparkling white to that, just a little bit. And I don't need much because most of it should be covered by the blue of from the paper, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, that's nice and sparkly. So I did try to get the film in before just to see, and it didn't, it was very difficult to get all the way in there. It was sticking. So we're going to put the resin in there first. But for this one, I just took a piece and cut another piece, and they don't actually meet up, but that's okay. It's close enough because I probably won't even use the lid, but I thought let's do it while we're here. So I'm just going to wrap it around and kind of press it in and hope that when I turn it around, it stays. Okay. Have to kind of manipulate it a little bit. Let's see. And actually, I feel like if it's crinkly, that's going to make it look better. All right, so got that one in. So I'm going to go ahead and pour that one. I'm going to stop there. Last time I think I did 4 ounces and it wasn't enough. But we'll move that to the side. Oh, and this is when I had actually had a little left over from yesterday's. It wasn't enough to fill it, but it's a pretty cool pattern. All right, so we're going to get some resin down in there. And I hope that helps me. And I have a little skewer that I'm going to use to help me get it in there, hopefully. I wonder if I wet it first. Okay. And slide it in there. Oh yeah, much easier to get in there, because before I couldn't even get it in there. Oops, sorry, I hit the camera again. Okay. And I just push my finger in to push it down. Okay. This part that has turned on itself, I just got to do that. Okay, that looks good. Well, let's go ahead and get this in there. That's all right. Now let's try this side. Definitely gonna have to straighten this side out. Guys, I'm rubbing the paper, not my mold. And it seems like this has turned on itself. Let's push it underneath the other one. And if you can see that. And then push this one back over. Perfect. Now it's all blue. It's blue all around. Okay. So I'll go ahead and pour the rest, and I have to actually make sure that it gets in the front. Well, let's see. Okay. Okay. And then I will just take this tool and go all around and make sure that the resin is in the front of the jar. Okay, good. 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 Okay, so good. All right. Now, continue pouring. And obviously I'm going to need more to finish off the lid even too. Okay guys, I'm going to clean up my hands and then I will come back with some more resin. This is before I touch the camera. Okay guys, I think that we're good all the way around. It's all blue, and this actually doesn't need that much more. Of course, I just touched it again. Okay. All right, guys, I'll be back. Sorry, I can't touch the camera yet, so hold on. All right, guys, so 7 minutes later, threw the bubbler, and I put the sparkling white in it. I'm just gonna top this one off. And then pour this one. And before I pour this one, I will say that, let's use my 99%. I will say that when I tried to manipulate this one down, it seemed like it was moving up. I noticed that the paper bleeds. So, just in case you get this, that's just information. Do with it what you want. But if you're doing like a flat surface, you probably wouldn't need to manipulate it as much. Well, maybe you would, because you'd have to submerge it. So just, it appears that the more you manipulate it, at first, before I'd even touched it, it was fine, and then I started trying to play with it, and I don't know if you can see that right here, and all I just do is mix it in, and you'll never tell that it was blue, and if it is, it's okay. Okay, so for this one, let me show you. I'm noticing that I can't really turn it, but it's not, let's see if I can turn it that much. It's not going all the way down to the lid. I don't know if you can see that. So I do need to manipulate that a little more because this is going to be the bottom. What's bottom now will be the top of the lid, and so I do want the paper to be at the top of the lid. So I'm trying to get it down. And I don't know that it's gonna stay there. Which, if it doesn't, it's okay, but at least if I try at least once. And that part. Okay. All right, so I will just finish pouring. And I will scrape. I don't even know that it's made it all the way to the top, but looks like I could borrow a little of this. And then I'm going to just scrape under the lid. And we'll be back. It's time to demold. So let's see. I'm just going to take one of these tools and go underneath. So that's where bubbles like to hide. Don't see any actually right now. And then I have to adjust that paper right here to make sure it stays back. So I will have to keep babysitting that. Okay, there we go. It's gonna want to keep coming, so I'll just keep playing with that. But for now, that's it, and I'll be back for demold. Okay, guys, so it's been about 5 hours. It's set up already. I noticed that there's a little bit that I didn't get. I didn't have enough, and then I'm gonna go take it up to this. So I have, let's see how many, 5 ounces. But what happened is this came in today, which is unfortunately the exact same mold. So I will put something in the bottom of this before I pour it. But anyway, for right now, let's just finish this off, and then I'll put it in the curing machine. And then we'll go on to the next one, which will just be a little colored alcohol ink. But it won't, the finished product won't be revealed in this video. So for this video, we're just working on this one. And I have to get it even. And then once I put it in the curing machine, I'll make sure that it's level. So it's a little bit, you can see it right there, needs a little more. So it's clear, so it shouldn't really, and I put a little bit of the sparkling white in it, so there shouldn't be a line. Just looking, looks like it could probably use a little more. I'm just moving it off to the curing machine and propping it up because of course it's not level. Let's just put one. Okay, let's see. It's kind of hard to, actually that might just be just right. All right, guys, I'm gonna move this one out of the way. And hopefully it won't be too loud. I'm just gonna show you what I'm doing with the next one. Actually, I won't turn it on yet because I know that's gonna be loud. Okay, so I have both of these. Well, I'll just leave that there. No, because I want the same. Yeah. So I'm gonna pour a little bit in, And I figured if I added all the colors together, it could get muddy. So I'm just going to do them separate. And these are all Let's Resin alcohol inks. And I'm going to use Aqua, Midnight Blue, and my favorite of this bunch, Cerulean. Alright, so let me just put a little bit more. And I'm going to try to get some all over. And of course, once the resin hits it, if it's on the side, it's okay. It'll bring it down. So actually, why don't I just put some more now? Guys, these are just for me, so I'm just playing around with it. It's just for some tools that I keep off to the side. So let's put some more cerulean. Oh. And lastly, the aqua. I'm gonna pour some more. Start off with the aqua, cerulean, and the midnight blue. And I think that's gonna do it. I don't think I'll have enough for the lid, but that's okay. And I don't want to put this in the curing machine just yet. For me, I don't know, I'm sure it's just me, but it seems like if I put it in right away that they bubble up. So I actually like to wait a little while. So you see I waited 5 hours before I put this other one in. Okay, see if that's too much. I think that's okay. Maybe here. Actually, it might be more needed over here. Okay, guys, so I will be back when the first set is ready to demold. Thanks for watching. All right, guys, so it's all cured up. I had the support in the bottom of this, and let's just see what happens. It's really warm because I had it in the curing machine for a few hours. So let us see how it turned out. Try just roll it. That seems to work the best. Oh, wow. I like what it did, even though it bled. Oh. Okay, guys, it's still a little warm. Hold on, guys, I have to bring it to me to get it out, to release it. There we go. Oh, it's really pretty on the inside. But I like what happened to the outside. You can see the sparkle. Super cute. So I put my little tool there. That's what it's for. So very nice. I like that. And I can put a few more. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. I like it. So it bled, but some of it stayed. It makes it look kind of unique. All right, let's see. Put this back so it'll be ready for the next go. And then not this one. It's the lid. And I actually already took tape and tried to clean it. So here's this one, which I also like. Even though it's shifted, I think that looks good. Now, this one, oh yeah, I did go back and fill it up. So the lid should fit. It does, guys. I love it. I love it. Look at that prism. That looks so cool. Awesome. All right, guys. Thanks for watching.